Now, fellas, if you ever had a coach tell you to beat the drum at the top of the route, I'm not going to say that that's wrong. I just think that that's a very old school method of teaching how you can get in and out of your breaks, and there's a much faster and more efficient way to do that, and that would be called snapping down. So whenever I'm running a route, you got to think from top to bottom, from start of the route to the end of the route. You have to be thinking about selling vertical. I'm trying to get that DB to backpedal the hell out of there, turn his hips, open up and run, and how I do that is with selling with speed. So I got to make sure I'm coming off a good speed. Doesn't need to be 100%, but like 90 to 95, so you have enough control to do what we're going to talk about. You got to have the same stride length from start to finish of the route. You don't want to chop your feet before the break, and you want to keep the same pad level. Now, while you have all that speed, if you don't drop your hips violently, you're going to have to beat the drum to make a hard cut. That's why so many coaches teach that, because you are able to decelerate if you take a million steps. It just takes forever. So what you want to think about doing is when you get to the top of the break, there's a string attached to your chin, and somebody is pulling that string straight down to your knee. So whatever stride it is, inside foot, outside foot, you want to be violent with your hips, because that drop of your center of gravity violently will allow you to not have to take a million steps. You could drop, and then your primary focus is getting your hips in and out of the break. It's just a much faster, much more efficient way to get in and out of your cuts so the quarterback can throw you the ball on time, and we can separate while still selling vertical.